What's up, how's it going? So I don't do these type of videos too often, but a couple months ago I just got one of these new gimbals, the new Ronin RS2. You can see all over YouTube right now people are doing their reviews, their first impressions, balancing tips. I quickly uploaded a video of me just first impressions with the Red Raven and seeing if you can actually balance it on it. To my surprise, I was able to get the Red Raven to work on it. So my Red setup right here comes in at just weighing around 9 to 9.2 pounds, which if you look up the specs that the RS2 can handle, it actually does fit in it. Although the last time I checked and I looked up compatible cameras with this gimbal, specifically the Red Raven was not listed as a compatible camera. But I decided to see if I could get this to work. And to throw a loop into it all, I've recently been gifted the new 3D follow focus. And I've seen so many good videos about how to set up the 3D follow focus. I've seen so many good videos about how to balance like a Komodo on the RS2, but I had not seen anywhere on YouTube how to balance one of the bigger Red cameras, like a Red Raven, with the 3D follow focus. I've been working on that the last couple months because it has proven to be a hodgepodge of collecting of the right pieces to make this work. Now I want to be upfront here, the Red Raven is not meant for this type of gimbal, but it can handle it. So I wanted to see what I had to do to get this rig to be able to handle not only the weight of a Red Raven, but also use the new 3D follow focus system, which is astonishing. So first thing I had to do was set up the Red camera. I had my V-mount battery, lens, monitor. I did remove the handle grip from the top because I just was trying to cut weight anywhere I could. Now, there are ways to mount the battery to your belt or to the side of the gimbal, but I wanted to go everything on the camera, load it up and go. So the first thing I had to buy in order to make this work was the SmallRig extended quick release plate. So the nice thing about having the extended quick release plate is so that you are able to have more room at the front of the plate to attach different things. One of the things that you're going to attach is a focus motor rod mount that I also got from SmallRig. The issue I found that people were having was because the follow focus system was not able to get high enough on the grips of the lens, that caused it to spin out during calibration. You have to successfully go through the calibration in order to do the next steps of the 3D focus system. So it's very important. So with that, I needed to find a way to creatively attach the 3D focus system. Most people would just attach it to the hot shoe mount that's on top of their camera. But because my Red has a monitor there and I wanted to keep everything attached, I had to think of another solution. The next couple things I bought on SmallRig, you would think I'd be doing advertising for them, but no, really, they just had about everything I needed. And I'm not really big enough to do advertisements, so let's be real here. So the next piece I bought was a SmallRig M4 screw cold shoe mount. I was able to attach that cold shoe mount that was made for the RS2 directly to the end of that plate using the screws provided. That allowed me then to buy a 3-sided hot shoe mount that I found on Amazon, slide that in, connect it, then put the 3D focus system right on that. Once you have every attachment, your full cinema camera on here, this thing becomes quite heavy and not super easy to carry around for a long time. So I did also buy the SmallRig extended grip handles so I'd be able to at least have 2 hands on it while the 3D focus model catches focus for me. I'm then able to go much longer, but don't get me wrong, it is still very heavy and nothing compared to what you would find on a steady rig system or something that's a little bit more ideal for a 10-pound cinema camera. I know what you're probably thinking. Yes, this was an absolute mess to put together, but the fact is, because the RS2 can handle up to 10 pounds, I wanted to really find out if I could max that out and be able to use it with the 3D focus system, and I was. Is this the most ideal solution for all your gimbal needs? No. Is it the most ideal solution for a cinema camera? Definitely not. But because the RS2 is capable of handling up to 10 pounds, I had to try. If you find all the right attachments and spend too much time trying to figure out how to make it all work, this does work successfully, and I'm not gonna lie, it is so sweet. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the items that I purchased to make this system work with the Red Raven in the description. So I just want to thank you for checking this out. If you do have any questions more specific on how I got this to work, or maybe some specific suggestions for your camera, I'd be happy to try to answer them in the comments. But just know the RS2, it is a beast of a gimbal. especially for the price point, and I'm ecstatic to find out that I could balance a full 10-pound Red Raven on it with some attachments here and there.
I feel you, I need you, I feel you, you finally see me again.